Okey, terima kasih kerana masih lagi bersama dengan kami di My Suara FM dan kita sudah pun masuk ke English class kita.
Alright.
So kita mulakan dengan hari ini kita akan belajar the art of complimenting.
Yes, the arts of complimenting. Alright, so anyway, good morning. And Assalamualaikum everyone. Okay, so for today's class, we are going to share with you okay, speaking of the arts of complimenting. To compliment, how to spell compliments anyway? COMPLIMENT. Okay, there is another word which sounds similar to compliments, which is COMPLE. MENT. But it sounds alike. Compliment. Alright. The one with PLE, it means to
melengkapi.
Yes, to complete. Wow, fast learner. To compliment. For example, we can say that your cap complements the jacket. It looks so nice on you.
Bukan maksudnya cap kita mengucapkan tahniah
memuji
kepada
jacket kita. Yes, exactly
kan?
not. Alright.
Okay.
So the complement that we are referring today is PLI. COMPLIMENT.
Okay.
We know that compliments are a little gift of love. Okay? Compliments are little gifts of love, which means we show appreciation. Kita puji. Compliments is puji, right? And if we do it, it is a sincere reflection of what you think and what you feel. Okay, sincere reflection. So, and we do it through words and facial expressions, okay, but mostly through words. And normally when you say someone is cantik, okay, let's cantik.
Cantik.
When you see someone is cantik, how would you say that?
You are beautiful.
Yes, you are beautiful.
You are pretty.
Yes, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
You are pretty, gorgeous. There are more words other than beautiful, isn't it?
Okay, yes.
But many of us, including me, sometimes when we do it so spontaneously, I ingat lagi last week, salah sebut
spontaneously.
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous ke apa?
Spanish. Okay. When we do it spontaneously, we resort to use always beautiful. Okay, we resort to beautiful more than a handful times throughout our conversations. Sikit beautiful. Oh, you are so beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, one, please comment on this. How do I look today?
You look beautiful.
Beautiful. But actually, we have a lot more to say if you have the knowledge and skills. So today we are going to share with you other ways to compliment people other than just say beautiful.
Okay, itu dia. Jadi kadang kalau kita nak cakap sesuatu, mungkin kita asyik gunakan perkataan yang sama.
Yes.
Kita gunakan perkataan yang agak berbeza. Jadi kita akan rasa orang yang mendengar tu pun wow, dia akan rasa lebih beautiful daripada itu.
Speaking of wow, I read somewhere, according to man's perspective, wow is one of powerful way of complimenting. So if let's say one day you receive a man saying wow to you, that's enough already. That's a lot of compliments there.
You look wow.
With facial expression, not wow. Not like
Itu
that.
lain kan.
Wow.
Dia kalau macam wow yang mata dia terbeliak betul.
Then you don't need the word beautiful whatsoever.
Okay, it's for men. Kalau seorang lelaki cakap macam tu, maknanya lebih daripada beautiful.
Yes, it's more than that.
So we are coming back after this.
Yes, we're coming back with more examples.
With more examples, the art of complimenting.
Yes.
Okay.
Mendung ke labu, pedih memilu.
Okay, we're back with our English class, the art of complimenting.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so moving on with examples on how we can compliment people. This is to say, this is to focus on their appearance. Let's say they look positive to your eyes, which means beautiful, pretty. You can say, to avoid using the word beautiful, one of the sentence, okay, we are sharing sentences here because it's full, okay, it's fully, it can be fully understood. You can say, I think you are stunning.
Stunning.
Double N. Okay?
Okay.
I think you are stunning. Wow, you look stunning. Okay, use the word stunning. STUNNING. You know what? This is happening to me sometimes. When I went to certain events and I saw people, you know, or friends which I haven't met for quite some time, and sometimes we met, but we wanted to start the conversation. So the arts of complimenting takes place there. We can start by complimenting. Wow, Erin, you look gorgeous. We haven't met for years. Wow, you look different. The word difference can hold many meanings. Can be ambiguous. It can be interpreted in many ways. So rather than just say, oh, you look different, so mesti dia macam terfikir-fikir. She must be wondering, what kind of difference you mean? Am I getting bigger?
Okay.
So just use precise words. For example, you can say, you look hot. You look hotter. Okay, and you look so radiant. Radiance means berseri-seri. When we say radiance, we focus on the face. Probably before this, she had some kind of acne on the face, but now she looks so fresh, radiant, without pimples anymore. So we can just straight away. But do not say, what's your acne? What have you done to your face? Don't say that. Sometimes we are being very straightforward. Tak ada jerawat dah.
Kan?
You know?
Sampai fikir, teruk sangat jerawat aku dulu ya.
Itulah. Was it too severe before this? No. Just straight away say, wow, you look so radiant. You know, radiance. RADIANT. That is when we focus on the face. All right. So another common one we have, like pretty, you know, adorable, beautiful. That is common. Gorgeous. But you can say that, you know what, your beauty is incomparable. This is to focus on the memang betul-betul beauty lah ni. On the face, on this complexion. Complexion means skin. Okay, on the complexion, on the face, on the hair probably. Your beauty is incomparable.
It's incomparable.
Incomparable, not uncomparable. It's incomparable. Okay. Or you can say that, you make my heart melt. Wow, you make my heart melt.
Oh, okay.
Rasa cahaya tengok you. Probably we can say that to kids. To kids.
Okay.
This is not just to flirt with people, but to, you know, to please the kids that we see, like
comel sangat.
Yeah, comel, and probably the kids' dreams of becoming a princess. So we play along, you know. But I have a daughter. I know someday when she grow up, she must be, you know, wanting to be a princess. Biasa macam just like other kids. So masa tu kita play along. Wow, your gown makes me so melts my heart. Okay, so probably one day, when she did something better, like dress up on her own, bersiap sendiri, so we compliment it to boost their self-confidence, okay, so that they can do better next time. Or we can say that, I can't take off my eyes off you.
Ini ayat biasa dalam lagu ni.
Yes, I can't take my eyes off you. Okay. All right. So I can't take my eyes off of you. It's too off.
Of you.
Yes. Okay, we can go. Okay, this can go two ways. It's either I can't take my eyes off of you. The first off is OFF. The second one is off. The second one off too, it means daripada kamu. The first off, take off means take off.
Melarikan mata.
Yes, melarikan mata. You take your eyes off. Okay.
Bukan keluarkan mata.
Not keluarkan mata. Not take out. Keluarkan means take out your eyes.
Take out. Take off je.
That's wrong. Alright, we can say that I can't take off my eyes off you. That's the second way on how we say it. The first way is I can't take my eyes off you.
Okay.
The second way we say it, I can't take off my eyes off you. Two times off, but the first one is OFF, the second one is OF.
Okay, tengok mana yang anda rasakan mudah tapi caranya lebih kurang sama lah dekat situ.
Yes,
okay.
Correct. Alright, and we can say that, okay, this is very common being written in media social lately. Okay, for example, there's a celebrity with her OOTD, you know, like donning something, donning some kind of, you know, I would say this Rizalman's dress. Okay, and then the person who commented on it say, "Wow, this is the look that I would die for." The level of complimenting was very high.
Okay.
but it was on point, which means that is something that we can totally understand that she adores the look. Okay, that's you have the look to die for. Okay, you have the looks to die for. Well, that's the look that I would die for.
Mati inilah. Aku sanggup bermati-matian.
Sanggup bermatian nak pakai macam ni.
Gitu.
That's something that you really adore. Okay, that's the look that I would die for it. Okay.
Okay, alright. Itu baru kita cakap berkenaan dengan appearance. Banyak lagi sebenarnya. The art of complimenting. Jadi kita belajar yang itu dulu setakat ini. Okay, kita ada kat situ, I think you are stunning.
I think you are
maybe
stunning.
you can use you are hot.
You're hot, you're
okay,
gorgeous.
Bukan maksudnya you hot. You panas, you nampak panas. No.
You're hot in a way that no, she looks radiant, she looks different.
Yes.
Okay.
Dan maybe boleh gunakan perkataan your beauty is incomparable. Yang tidak ada tandingan.
But normally we say that to people we just met. Isn't it? Your beauty is incomparable, because if you say that to someone who have been your friends for years,
yes.
Aku ni besar pula.
Kau faham, aku ada sposen dan poket. Nah, ni je yang ada.
Yes.
Okay, kita akan kembali lagi selepas ini dalam English kelas kita.
Alright.
The art of complimenting. Okay, we are moving on with our English class, the art of complimenting.
Yes, the art of complimenting.
Kalau tadi kita belajar tentang appearance, something that have to do with your appearance.
Appearance. Speaking of appearance, what is anonymous with appearance? It's complexion. Complexion, COMPLEXION, which means skin. The complexion, it can be the facial expressions, it can be
your dress.
Yes, it can be dress. Yes, correct. So, just now we have shared some, but now I would like to share with you the complimenting words. This is compliment PLE yang melengkapi. The complimenting words to compliment. The complimenting words to compliment. For example, to show exaggeration. Exaggeration is hyperbole. Okay. To show something more, for example, you can say that, wow, you are so beautiful. That's very common.
Okay.
The degree of the beauty itself. So you use very. Now, instead of using very, what would you use? What would you use to substitute the word very?
Okay.
That's pretty gorgeous. Pretty. It can be beautiful. It can be very. Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty much. That's very much. Okay.
Okay. Right.
That's pretty gorgeous. Or you can say that, wow, you look gorgeous as always. So you tambah as always at the back. As always. How do I look? Tiba-tiba, we are now in, what do we call it? Bilik persalinan tu in English. What do we call it? Fitting room. Both of us are in fitting room. And then I came out from the fitting room and I asked you, DM, how do I look? Wow, you look pretty as always, for example. It's showing that, wow, if you fit any dress, it would fit nice on you. Okay, it would look nice on you. So you can say as always, you can say very, you can say pretty, or you can say super. What do you think of this, DM? Wow, that's super cute. That's super adorable. Okay, you know, this kind of words, when we use, it would somehow change the degree of perception. Rather than just, okay, this is beautiful, this is very beautiful. That would involve slight difference when it comes to mood, when it comes to level of appreciation, that would be different. All right. So rather than very, rather than super, rather than as always, you can also use beyond.
That's beyond expectation.
Yes, that's beyond expectation. That's beyond gorgeous. Wow, that's beyond adorable. We have to sometimes exaggerate, you know, when we compliment people. Wow, that's beyond adorable. Wow, that's beyond gorgeous. Okay, with that kind of facial expression, it shows sincerity. Okay, like I say, it's somehow, and all of these suggestions that we have shared here, all of these phrases or sentences that we shared today, it's somehow serve as a catalyst. Catalyst means pemangkin. As a catalyst to transform the situation to becoming more positive, you know, more vibrant. You want to transform the situation from an ordinary one to an ordinary one to a more positive one. Compliment people because it would produce a positive aura. Do you believe in that? I believe in that. Sometimes when we have conversations, and rather than just talk about ourselves, and somehow someone, you know, break the ice and suddenly say, "Oh, you look beautiful. You know, that's so good for you." And the other listens to it, and the compliments would continues. They started to compliment one another, and they themselves feels good about it. When they felt good about it, so the positive aura it vibrance. It just vibrance there. Positive vibrance. So I would say that it comes from heart. It reflects our heart. So to compliment, it actually reflects what you think and what you feel. So when you think all the good things about people, the good will come back to you.
Okay,
all right.
Right.
So,
but sometimes it can be super annoying.
if you do it excessively, probably it can be super annoying. If you do it excessively, like sarcastically, be sincere when you compliment. So that's the thing.
That's what that is the main focus for main objective of compliments.
Yeah,
be positive.
The main objective. Yes, correct. The correct way to compliment people is to be sincere. It comes from heart. If you aren't sincere, it will also shows.
So that's not a compliment.
That's not a compliment. Yes,
okay,
correct.
Right.
All right. So just now we shared with you. For those who just listen to us, we are actually sharing the arts of compliments. All right, where we shared the sentences to substitute, to replace the word beautiful. So rather than just beautiful, there are a lot more words that we can use. For example, we can say radiant, we can say adorable, we can say gorgeous. But along with these words, there are also complementary words. Okay, to complementing words that we can use to vary the degree of the beauty. For example, we can use very, we can use super cute, you can use beyond gorgeous. Well, that's beyond gorgeous. Anyway, there's another one I would like to share. Drop dead. Biasa orang kata, wow, cantik gila. Okay, how to say that in English? Okay.
Apa cantik gila tu?
Yeah, cantik gila. Okay. Wow, you look drop dead gorgeous. 2 words. Drop, D-R-O-P.
Okay.
Dead, nak mati ni. Nak mati.
Okay, drop dead, okay.
D-E-A-D.
Alright.
Wow, you look drop dead gorgeous. Wow, you look drop dead stunning. There are a lot more expressions that you can use together with the words to express it.
Okay. Ni macam kau cantik gila nak mati je.
Nak mati. Sekarang ni orang je nak mati.
Nak mati
Wow, you look drop dead gorgeous. Wow, you look drop dead stunning. Okay? This kind of words, it would somehow influence the mood of the listeners, especially the one who are being complimented. They would feel, wow, appreciated somehow.
Okay, so everyone who for everyone who are listening to our English time, so you can watch it live from My Suara FM Facebook, My Suara FM YouTube, and My Suara FM Twitter, and we are with
Twitter.
Yes, we have Twitter live with our English teacher, Madam Wan Saleha. So we are learning about the art of complimenting, which is whether we just use the word very, or we just use the word beautiful. So try to use something that the word something that can makes people
can capture people's attention. Can soothe their hearts. So that the level of acceptance would be different.
Yes. Okay, we'll be right back after this with another examples.
Yes, with more examples.
With more examples for the art of complimenting. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
we're back on our English class with Madam Wan Soleha with collaboration with University Utara Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Okay,
for those who have no idea of where UMKL situated at, so it's somewhere in Chowkit area, or sometimes people
next to Kampung Baru.
People categorize it as in Kampung Baru. Okay, it can be in Kampung Baru. It can also be known as Chowkit, Chowkit Pasar.
So it's just in front of Chowkit monorail.
Yes,
from monorail Chowkit you can see UUM.
Yes, it's within walking distance.
Yes.
Right? And it's also for those who know HKL. It's opposite HKL.
Yes.
One of HKL gates. All right. So anyway. Speaking of, for those who are just joining us, we are actually for those who are just joining us, we are now sharing with you the arts of complimenting, where we have shared some sentences and phrases that can be used to replace the word beautiful. If you resort to beautiful more than more than a handful of times throughout your conversation, I think it's time for you to change, all right? Because too much of repetition will make the conversation dull. All right, and before we move on to more examples, I would like to share with you that in our life, there's some kind of need for us to compliment people. Rather than just receiving compliments, we also have to sometimes compliment. We do it, okay? Not just receive. But there are always selfish takers out there, okay? Who always like to be complimented. But kita rasa berat pula nak compliment people, okay? We need to share, to give and take. Because compliments amplify positivity, believe it or not. Okay? Amplify positivity. Dia macam terus naik suasana positif tu. They not only deliver positive effects to others, bukan orang lain je. Those effects bounce on to us. Okay, it bounce back to us. Okay, ramping up the positive atmosphere we breathe. So I believe in that.
So you just said just now that for those people who have less confidence, so they just want to start
conversation with
people, but they don't know the people.
Yes.
So that's the first time he met that kind of people.
Yes.
So complimenting
can be the best way to start engaging yourself with people. To engage with people, but you have no idea of what to talk. What area they are in. So you can start with something very general, like complimenting their appearance. Wow, nice shoes. But do not make it sarcastically.
Yes.
Cantik kasut. No, watch out your tone. Wow, nice shoes. I think I saw it somewhere, walaupun tak nampak pun.
Kan?
I think I saw it somewhere. I think it's Pavilion. Jangan disebut pasal malam. Macam sentiasa outkan benda tu.
Outkan dah kan. Dah cantik dah. Tiba-tiba pasal malam. Hello.
Ada pasal malam hari tu kot. Terus orang tu. Tak jadi dah nak.
Are you trying to complimenting me or annoying me?
Or degrading me. Do not degrade people, especially through complimenting, because it would somehow defeat the purpose. We compliment people because we would like to amplify the positivity. We want to create a situation where we live in a vibrant situation, we love each other, we promote love. But suddenly when you compliment people and this is not genuine, it doesn't come from your heart, you will ruin the situation. So that would just defeat the purpose. Okay, so do not do it.
Ice breaking girl.
Yeah, ice breaking. All right, so speaking of complimenting people's face. Okay, people's face, it can be the complexion, it can be the eyes, the features, the nose, the lips, the eyebrow, eyebrow, okay?
Eyebrow.
I heard this many times. People, especially those who do what do we call it? Apa yang makeup
tutorial makeup.
Yes, makeup tutorial. Okay, now kita colorkan eyebrow. That is wrong. Not eyebrow, it is eyebrow. Sometimes I heard eyebrow pun ada.
Eyebrow ada. Alamak. Coffee brew.
Coffee brew biasanya.
Okay.
Alright, it's eyebrow. Alright, so anyway, you can start with wow. you have the most beautiful eyes. We can start with that. You have the most beautiful eyes.
Okay.
You know what? When we first, I was actually just came back. I just came back from visiting a new niece of mine. I had a new niece, being delivered in somewhere in KL. So, me and my husband.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, already. So me and my husband, we visited the baby. The courtesy, we are bound to some courtesy, some kind of, common norms, okay, common guidelines on how to behave when we visit people. Okay, especially when people are sick, when people passed away, when people, who are having their newborn, especially for the first time. Watch out the words that we say. We can't just simply say, wow, this baby is so small. Kita rasa macam biasa. But actually it is not. We might think that it's common for us. Okay, size je pun. No, for a mother
dia akan rasa macam
who had the baby in the womb for 9 months and struggle and put their life at stake, just to deliver the baby, and suddenly you visit and say kecilnya. Macam tak sihat.
My God.
and if let's say you never say tak sihat pun, wow, is this so small? So it connotes apa? It connotes tak sihat lah. It connotes something to do with the health. Okay, so avoid from saying, negative things. We have a lot more words to use. We have a lot more words to use rather than so small. Kecilnya. Sikitnya rambut. Mata kenapa tak buka? Seriously, this is from
your experience as well.
But fortunately, none had done that to me. It is that I collected the common sense from my experience going to other people's events, for my readings and stuff. And then from there, when I first came down from my car, I have put that in my mind. Okay, I bear in my mind that I would really want to take care of my words. So we can start with, wow, cantiknya anak. So in English we can say that, wow, so adorable. And we can start with that. Wow, this baby is so adorable. See, you're super cute. So and then we can have some kind of conversation with the baby, saying that, hi baby, Auntie hope that you would grow up being a healthy baby, genius one, sometime one day you might be someone who will be useful for your nation, for your religion, for your country, things like that. Just say good things.
I think we should practice before we go and visit a newborn.
Not necessarily newborn.
Not necessarily newborn, but
it's applicable to visiting people. In any kind of situation. What more when they are sick?
Yes.
When people are sick, visiting people who are sick, that would require more. How to say? That would require us to behave a lot more.
Yes.
Okay. Just say things which are necessary. For example, how do you do? Do not say sakit lagi ke? Berapa lama nak? Kenapa tak makan ubat? Things like that will make them stressful.
They already add a lot of medicine, of course. So don't ask them kenapa tak makan ubat sama.
Alright, so you can say, wow, you look like an angel. See your face. Hey, you have a very sharp nose, just like your dad. Kadang-kadang mungkin tak pointed sangat pun. Just that macam janganlah, penyaknya hidung.
Sedih dengan bapak dia pun sedih je.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
That's what we call courtesy.
Adab.
Yes,
alright.
adab.
Okay, we have another about 3 minutes before we end. Before we call it a day.
Alright, 3 minutes before we call it a day.
Yeah.
So all in all, I purposely chose this topic, the arts of complimenting, to share with you the power of the words that we use. Okay, using words. Okay, words that we use, it can change a lot of things, especially to the listeners. The listeners can either be happy and take it, be more receptive towards it, and it can be it can turn the situation to become sour. Tiba-tiba macam suasana dah okay, and suddenly you macam degrade people's feelings and become sour out of nowhere, all of a sudden. and they would sometimes stay permanent in their hearts. So be careful with our words.
Yep.
So instead of, life is about making choices. So instead of saying things which might hurt people, just compliment people. Use positive words to create positive situations. We compliment to amplify, menambahkan, to increase positivity. Be a positive person, okay?
Yep.
Because whatever things that we say, it's actually a sincere reflection of what we have in mind, of what we have in heart. So be careful with what we are saying, because that would someday coming back to us. Dia akan datang balik.
Dia akan datang balik kan. Perkara yang baik itu orang kata itu adalah kifarah.
Yes, kifarah.
Orang
karma.
Orang-orang biasa kan sebut karma lah.
Karma.
Tapi kita orang Islam kita
karma
tidak
is
ada
hunting you. Watch out.
Watch out. Dah tengok dah A Quiet Place?
The Quiet Place, no. Wow, have you watched it?
Not yet, but
you watch Dukun?
No. Not yet.
Not yet.
Banyak movie yang tak sempat tengok lagi.
Itulah same thing. Alright.
So, thank you for being with us on our English class, and make sure to stay tuned with us every Tuesday
at 11 a.m.
to 12
noon.
And then you can watch again our program.
You can somehow for those who just missed, for those who who sometimes you can't make it to be with us on time at 11 to 12 noon, you can watch us live in our recorded video. It can be in our website www.myswarafm.com.
Yes.
And it is also available in
Facebook,
MySwara FM official Facebook. Okay, you can catch us there. All right. So we also have in Twitter.
Yes, we also have in Twitter.
Yes.
You can also watch it from our YouTube recorded video. Okay. Terima kasih sekali lagi pada anda semua, dan juga tamat sudah tugas DDM untuk pagi ini, dan jangan lupa untuk bersama dengan rakas tugas Zahira Razi selepas ni bersama dengan tetamu beliau, dan terus